All right, Kiara, we're going to start your reading, and you wanted a love reading, okay? And you said, okay. Sun rising, sun, moon rising. All right, Spirit, would you please connect me to Kiara's energy? What does she need to know when it comes to love? What does she need clarity on when it comes to love? And Kiara, take a deep breath for me in through your nose and out through your mouth as slowly as possible with your eyes closed. Okay, Luke? Alright, Spirit, what does Kiara need to know when it comes to love? What does she need clarity on? What does she need to know in the Spirit, not the Spirit? I don't know if you felt lonely lately, or to yourself, or like you can't fully express yourself in relationships or with anyone that you talk to, but that's your beginning energy that I'm picking up on, is that I don't know if you feel like you can fully express yourself. And also with this purpose card says purpose, I know what I am here to do. So do you fully understand and know the love, bottom of the deck energy, the love that you want, the love that you want from somebody else? Do you understand the purpose of love? Have you sat down and thought about what is love to you, and and what type of love you want from the other person? Have you sat down and fully understood that? You get what I'm saying? Because your beginning energy was, I feel like you haven't fully expressed that to the other person in past relationships. I'm feeling like that's like past relationships. You wasn't able to fully, not necessarily be yourself, but be loved the correct way. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like either it wasn't expressed enough or expressed the right way. You get what I'm saying? And then you have purpose in love. What is your purpose to love? Are you ready to fully love someone? Do you know what fully loving someone comes with? And vice versa. You get what I'm saying? You have to know the purpose of love. And the purpose of love, what does that mean to you? What it means to you will mean something different to somebody else, or to me, or anybody. You get what I'm saying? You have to know what it means to you, and how do you want it, and are you ready for it right now? So this is something that you have to sit down, think about, and answer to yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, how do I want someone to love me? Do I want somebody to fully 100% love me currently? Because that comes with a lot, okay? And if you're fully ready with that, you have to understand the purpose, your purpose when it comes to love. Is that your purpose to fully be in a committed relationship right now, or 100% in love with somebody? Are you currently ready for that? These are questions you have to think about and answer to yourself. You get what I'm saying? And vice versa. Is somebody ready to fully love you? Does this person know what love is? Does this person know how to love somebody else and know how to express love to them? You get what I'm saying? And that's just your beginning energy, because I feel like you wasn't able to do those things in past relationships. And that's what led you to feeling like you were alone and not fully able to express yourself when it comes to love, or romantically. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you had to always worry about someone else that you were talking to. You had to worry that they fully love you, or fully have your best interest at heart. This is something you had to always worry about when it comes to love. But Spirit honestly doesn't want you to worry if someone else is doing you the correct way. As long as you're doing what you need to do, whatever happens, that's on them. You get what I'm saying? As long as you're doing what you want to do, as long as you know your purpose when it comes to love, as long as you're doing your purpose. You get what I'm saying? And the love that's for you, The love that's for you will be attracted to that. The love that's for you will come into that energy. You get what I'm saying? It says worry. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So by you being worried that someone treats you right or love you the correct way, or you have to always worry about, did they understand what I was saying? Did this, you know what I'm saying? You have to always worry about that when it comes to love. And that's truly you. You know, you have to know your purpose when it comes to love. It says purpose. I know what I am here to do. So do you know what love is? What is love to you? This is a question that you need to ask yourself and come to an answer. Do you know what love is? And are you applying that to your relationships and to the people that you're talking to right off the bat? You get what I'm saying? Are you dating for 100% love or just having fun right now? You need to understand what your purpose is right now. You get what I'm saying here? Yeah. Yeah. But I do see that you're worried if you will find the person that's going to love you. But you have to first answer all those questions that I just asked you. Or like, it's going to be a failure again. You're not going to receive what's actually coming into you because you have to fully understand what you want. And that's what you will manifest. That's what you will attract. By speaking it, thinking it, and living it, that's what you will attract. You get what I'm saying? You won't be in this failure energy. You won't always have to worry about if this person is going to love you the correct way, okay? Yeah, you have to release old energy. You have to release the need to control. You have to release fully understanding. You get what I'm saying? When you hold on to situations that you couldn't change or they didn't turn out how you wanted them to, that only blocks the love and the things that's actually right out there waiting for you. Okay, it says surrender. It says, I can release my need to control. So love, that's something unconditional. That's something, you see how similar these cards is? That's something that means something different to everybody. So you have to first, like I said, with your beginning energy with this purpose card, understand what love is for you. And are you ready for that currently? And are you applying that to your life in order for that to be attracted to you from another person? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Is there any more of these cards for Kiara Spirit? Yeah, you have to apply that to your relationships. You have to apply that to your relationships. It says relationships. I am attracted. Didn't I just say once you start doing that and applying that, you're going to attract what you need? And this, it just said relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Serve your higher purpose. All this is going hand in hand. Yeah, all this is going hand in hand. Because once you finally apply that, it's going to attract the person in the relationship that you've been wanting. You get what I'm saying? Wow, it came out right as I was saying that. And then you got forgiveness, bottom of the deck energy again, and surrender. Surrender again. Like I said, these cards are basically the same. It says surrender. I can release my need to control, like I said before. And then it says forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So it's something probably from your past. This could be childhood or a past relationship, or how you used to see, like growing up, how someone else would love somebody else. That plays a part into how you interact with others, how you are in relationships, and how you understand what love is to you. You have to first forgive what you probably went through in the past. And this could be childhood too. Like I just said, how you saw relationships between other people growing up as a child. That may have like formed you into how you consider love, what is love to you, what you consider love to be to you. You get what I'm saying? You have to release and forgive that old energy, anything that's harboring you, anything from the past, trauma or childhood or relationships that you still hold on to today. And they came out with the surrender card again. You got the surrender card again. That's you. Honestly, it's something that you are really like holding on to. It's something that still like is weighing on your heart. That's something that like really hurt you to the point where you honestly didn't know what to do. You couldn't control it. Something you had to always worry about. Something that really like beat you down. That you just had to get over, but you didn't. I honestly feel like you didn't get through it just yet, because this is something that you still, hold on to today. Like, it's still something that we all have, things that we still live with and have on our heart, but this is something that you think about maybe on a daily basis. You get what I'm saying? Because you got these two cards out together, so that's something that was very serious that happened to you in the past, that you still have to release in order for the right, it says flow of love right here, in order for that flow of love to finally come into you. Okay, yeah. Spirit, give me some divine cards for Kiara. What does Kiara need to know when it comes to love? What does Kiara need clarity on when it comes to love? It was communication. Bottom of the deck energy. Probably with your twin flame. Somebody that you had a real spiritual connection with. Someone that you gave your all to. And this person, they honestly cared about you as a spiritual connection. That's something that's very strong. That's something y'all was probably together for a long time. Or this is something that you held on to for a long time. But it was always a communication issue. That's giving and receiving on both parts from both people. It was a real communication issue between this person that you had a spiritual connection with, which ultimately led to y'all ending things with this failure card. It felt like you couldn't get your point across to this person. Like, you had, even if you explained something, you don't feel like your point was taken. You get what I'm saying? But y'all was very passionate. Y'all loved each other a lot. Vice versa. Y'all really cared about one another, but ultimately, it didn't work out. It says passions. It says, don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. So currently, it says, follow what makes your heart happy. So, like your beginning energy said, you have to answer the questions that I asked you in the beginning. Do you understand what love is? What is love to you? Do you know how to receive love? Do you know how to give love? You get what I'm saying? And then it says passions. It says, don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes you happy. Okay? And that's currently. Are there any more divine cards? Acceptance again. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. Bottom of the deck energy. And ask your angels. That's you manifesting. That's you speaking it up. That's you literally saying what you want. Answering the questions that keep coming out in this reading for you. It says, ask your angels. Seek the divine. Your spiritual guides. Your spirit. Lord God. You get what I'm saying? Speak. It says, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. Speak it up more. The things that you want. And that's you answering the questions that I had that's been throughout this reading. And then it has acceptance. You literally got this card out so many times because you got surrender and forgiveness. That's letting go. Those type of cards. And then acceptance. That's you. And with this being your ending energy, acceptance. That's you finally getting to that acceptance. By you surrendering, going through this forgiveness phase, understanding your purpose when it comes to the way you love and how you receive it. And acceptance, that's you finally getting to that place, because none of this happens overnight. But this acceptance card being your ending energy, it says acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully in your own timing. Make sure to ask your angels. You know what I'm saying? Seek the divine. That's literally what it says. Any more divine cards for Kiara Spirit? Yeah, bottom of the day energy. Spirit says don't fear the things that you cannot change. Don't fear or worry so much about love, honestly. Let what happens happen. And I'm feeling some type of twin flame energy. That's a spiritual connection. That's someone, y'all are one and the same. You get what I'm saying? But Spirit doesn't want you to necessarily worry about love or fear love or fear the future, or to be so worried about if the person you're talking to wants to be with you 100%, or the person that you're talking to wants to be in a relationship, or this person loves you or not. Spirit doesn't necessarily want you to focus solely on that. Spirit literally said, follow what makes your heart happy. So if this person is treating right and you doing you good, follow that. If they don't, like this acceptance card says work through issues gracefully. So if they're not serving a purpose, use your own intuition or ask your angels, do I need to be with this person or not? You can literally use your own intuition on that, because Spirit just said it. Okay? But Spirit, it says fear, accepting the worst, afraid of failure. You got failure again. But it says wasting time on negative thoughts. Like I said, Spirit doesn't want you to necessarily worry or focus solely on the negative or on the things that you can't change, like the future or the past or what's happening currently. Spirit just wants you to live. Spirit just wants you to be happy currently. And whatever, happens, it happens. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Kiara. If that resonated with you, boo, please let me know. Text me on Instagram and let me know. Oh, let me pull a love card for you, too. If it'll let me. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? That's understanding your purpose of love. And then it says, the answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Didn't I just say use your own intuition and just go with the flow of love currently? Yeah, boo. Yep, Kiara. Text me on Instagram and let me know how that resonated, boo. Peace, love, and light. Bye-bye.